Isn't that amazing? We don't think about it like that because we don't think that anything that we do, God is with us. Because he says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That ain't temporary. That's long term.
Right.
That ain't just when everything is going good. That's when it's going bad too. That ain't when you in your righteous moment. That's when you in your sinful moment. He said, I'm going to be with you always. So I just want to ask you a question. When the last time you made God do something in your life? Because of your flesh. Let's get along. Then, last one, but we're ready to go. Said he prepares the table before me in the presence of my enemies. This is going to be my last one. I got more. That's going to be it. He said, the Lord is my banner. I'm going to stop right there.
Right.
The Lord is my banner. Banner. It's not like a flag. It's like he's my support. He's my witness. When I was out, I played football in high school. I was good in high school, but I wasn't good enough to go to college. I really wasn't good in high school. I just fit the uniform. I really just didn't fit the uniform. I was the only big guy that jumped out. So, I was automatically grandfathered into the team because I was a big guy and I was going to be on the line. So it wasn't no question about me running the ball. That was out. I wasn't going to catch the ball. That was out.
Right.
I wasn't going to throw the ball. That was out. I was going to fill a hole. That was in. And that was my thing. I was going to do that. And that was my goal. But before every game, we had this thing called a pep rally. And we had these little cheerleaders. And they were singing what they call a battle cry. V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. That is our battle cry. In other words, he says that the Lord is already made you victorious over your stuff.
That's
In
good.
other words, if he's your banner, you already won. If he's really your banner, there's nothing you can come up against that you can't defeat. Because if he's really your banner, he's already made provisions for you. So now let's go back to what Solomon said. He said, for the name of the Lord is my strong tower. Let me put it here. For the name of victory is your strong tower. For the name of victory is your strong tower. In other words, whatever you face, you've already won. If you believe in your mind, you've already won. If you believe that God is your banner, you've already been victorious. So don't worry about what comes up. Just know you've already won. Even if you are defeated, you still what? Won. That's what he's saying. That's why he can now turn around and go to the end of that. Come to the end of that passage real quick. Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18. If I don't, I'm gonna miss it. He said, Proverbs 18:10. He says, but now, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. But then he put some conditions on that, and these conditions are important. He can not be your strong tower if you are not righteous. If you're not right. If you have not dedicated your life to him. If you have not submitted your will to him. If you have not had called him Father. If you have not been in a relationship with him, that first part don't work for you. Because he said all of this is conditional on the fact that you have to have a relationship with Christ.
Right.
Before you become victorious in Christ, you got to know Christ. Before you can defeat yourself with Christ, you got to be walking with Christ. So all I need to stop by and tell somebody, if he's really going to be your strong tower, you got to have a relationship with him. You can't just wake up on Sunday morning and say everything is going to be all right. You can't just wake up and say, I'm going to say a prayer when I'm in another situation. You got to pray to God when everything is good and when everything is bad. You got to pray to God when you're up and pray to him when you're down. You got to believe him when everything is stacked against you. You still have to believe that he's God all by himself. And that's good right there all along. He really saying he don't need your help to be God. He don't even need your assistance to be God. He don't even need you to wake up in the morning for him to be God.